Observe the given problem. Solve. A cubic polynomial is given. That is 8x cube minus 36x square minus 18x plus 81 is 0. Solve the given cubic polynomial. If we don't have any condition, we have to find the first root by using trial and error method. After getting a root by Horner's synthetic division method, you can reduce the degree to a quadratic. Then the roots you can find by factorization or by using the formula. But here, if we have any condition, means if there is something given about the roots, here solve the given equation given that the roots are in AP, means arithmetic progression. Roots are in arithmetic progression. By using this condition, we can find the roots easily. Because it is not always easy to calculate the first root by trial and error method. If the root is either 1, 2, 3 or minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 like this, you can find it. For example, if it is any other fractional part like 1 by 2 or 7 or something, we cannot guess that one. So no need to substitute all the values like that. So by using the given condition, means the relation between the roots, we have to solve this. So here 8x cube minus 36x square minus 18x plus 81 is equal to 0 is a cubic polynomial with a leading quotient 8. But here divide the whole equation by 8 to get this in the standard form, means the leading quotient should be 1. Then you can write S1 equal to minus P1, S2 equal to P2 and S3 equal to minus P3 conditions. So here given polynomial equation is 8x cube minus 36x square minus 18x plus 81 equal to 0. Now divide the whole equation by 8. The quotient of x cube should be 1. That is why divide the whole equation by 8. Then you will get x cube minus 36 by 8x square minus 18 by 8x plus 81 by 8 is equal to 0. You will get the equation like this. Here the leading quotient is 1. So this is P1, this is P2, this is P3. And now there is a relation or condition, that is the roots are in arithmetic progression. Since it is a cubic polynomial, it has 3 values, 3 roots. If A, B, C are in arithmetic progression AB, what is an arithmetic progression? When 3 terms ABC are in arithmetic progression means difference between these two is equal to the difference between these two. That means B minus A, second term minus first term is equal to C minus D, third term minus second term. Difference between every 2 consecutive values remains the same. Then that series is called an arithmetic progression. That progression is. So here minus B will be plus B here. So 2B is equal to C plus A is the condition. That is why B is equal to C plus A by 2 is called the arithmetic mean of the 2 numbers. Okay. But here, instead of taking alpha, beta, gamma and applying 2 beta equal to alpha plus gamma condition, another simple method is there. That one we will use here. If you want to write any 3 numbers which are in arithmetic progression, for example, A is one of the 3 roots. Arithmetic progression means by adding a fixed common difference, you will get the next term. So after this A, next root will be A plus D, and to obtain the preceding one, subtract the same difference, that is A minus B. If you choose the roots like this, it is easy to calculate. Okay, instead of taking A, B, C are the roots and 2B equal to C plus A condition, it is easy to consider the roots like this. So whenever the given cubic equation has the roots in AP means, you have to assume that the roots are A minus D, A and A plus. Since the roots are in AP, Since the roots are in arithmetic progression, let the roots are a minus d, a and a plus d. So these are the three roots. First root is a minus d, second root is a, third root is a plus d. They are in arithmetic progression, so no problem, you can consider like this. Now, if you observe the roots a minus d, a plus d. Here a minus d is there, in the third one a plus d is there. So write S1. S1 is equal to minus P1 is the unknown condition. S1 is equal to minus P1. This one gives S1. S1 means sum of the roots taken one at a time. That means a minus d plus second root is a plus third root is a plus d. Like alpha plus beta plus gamma. That S1 is equal to minus P1, that is minus, P1 is minus 36 by 8. Here D and minus D, you can eliminate these two. Then you are getting A plus A plus A, that is 3A is equal to minus or minus plus 36 by 8. This gives the value of A because this 3 cancels this 36 for 12 times. That gives A is equal to 12 by 8. 12 by 8 means again 4 is the common factor, 3 times and 2 times. So you are getting the required value of A, that is 3 by 2. 3 roots are A minus D, A and A plus D. We got this A, middle of the 3 roots. Middle one of the 3 roots we got. That is A, that is 3 by 2. If you can find the value of D by adding D and by subtracting D, since we got this A, if you can find D, you can write the other two roots also. Now, roots are in arithmetic progression means let the roots are A minus D, A and A plus D. First write S1 is equal to minus P1. Sum of the roots means if you consider D and minus D gets cancelled, you are getting the value of 3A, that gives the value of A, that is 3 by 2. Now, you can write either S2 or S3. Any one you can write. Now, take S3. S3 is equal to minus P3. S3 means product of all the 3 roots. That is A minus D into A plus D. Product of the 3 roots is equal to minus P3. That is minus 81 by 8. 81 by 8. And now here, this is A into A minus D into A plus D gives A square minus D square is equal to minus 81 by 8. But the value of A is equal to 3 by 2 we got from S1 equal to minus P1. Write that 3 by 2 here in the place of A. Then this will be 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 whole square, that is 9 by 4 minus D square is equal to minus 81 by 8. Okay, now this 2 for 4 times, this 3 for 27 times. So there we are getting 9 by 4 minus D square is equal to minus 27 by 4. That gives 9 by 4 plus 27 by 4 is equal to D square. So here 4 is the LCM. 27 plus 9, 36 by 4. 36 by 4 gives 9. So 9 is equal to D square. That gives the value of D, that is either plus 3 or minus 3. 3 square is 9. Minus 3 whole square is also 9. So D is equal to plus or minus 3 you can write. So you can consider either plus 3 or minus 3, no problem. Means if you take plus 3, if you get ABC as a result, by taking minus 3 you will get CBA. Means increasing and decreasing, that change in the order only you can find, but roots remains the same. So here just observe the given one. A cubic polynomial has 3 roots which are in arithmetic progression. So let the 3 roots are A minus D, A and A plus D. These are the 3 roots because they are in arithmetic progression. Write S1, D minus D gets cancelled. You will get this A value. After getting A, one of the 3 roots, write S3 is equal to minus P3. If you substitute that A value here, that simplification gives the required D. Now, we can write the roots because these A and D values, those roots we can write now. Here I am writing the roots. A is equal to 3 by 2 and D is equal to either plus 3 or minus 3. You can take anything, no problem. Any one of these two we can consider. Then the roots are first one is A minus D. That is equal to A 3 by 2 minus D is 3. So 2 is the LCM. This will be 3 minus 2 into 3 6. That is minus 3 by 2 is the first root. Second root is A itself, that is 3 by 2. And the third root is A plus D, that is A 3 by 2 plus D is 3. So 2 is the LCM. This will be 3 plus 2 3s are 6. 6 plus 3 means that is 9 by 2. Therefore, required solution is, solution means roots of the three roots of the given cubic polynomial which are in arithmetic progression are minus 3 by 2, 3 by 2, 9 by 2. These are the three roots of the given polynomial which are in arithmetic progression. By using that condition, you can calculate these roots easily like this. So here the given condition is roots are in arithmetic progression. So let us assume that the roots are A minus D, A and A plus D. Then you will get this easily. So when the roots are in AP, remember these steps here. Let the roots are A minus D, A and A plus D. When the roots are in AP, this is the first step. Second one is apply S1 equal to minus P1. Then you will get the value of A, D minus D eliminated. And then just consider S3 is equal to minus P3. Write this value of A, you will get D. That is the third step. And in the fourth step, after getting the values of A and D, write the roots. You can remember the procedure like this. When the roots of a cubic polynomial are in arithmetic progression, first step is let us assume that the roots are A minus D, A and A plus D. Second one is write S1 equal to minus P1 means sum of the roots gives A value. Then write S3 product of the roots which is equal to minus P3. Substitute this A value, you will get D. After getting A and D, you can write the roots. Like this you can solve the given polynomial when the roots are given in arithmetic progression. And now the next one, solve the given cubic polynomial when the roots are in geometric progression. That is the next one. Roots are in GP, geometric progression. Here I am writing the problem. Solve 3x cube solve the polynomial 3x cube minus 26x square plus 52x minus 26x square plus 52x minus 24 equal to 0. Given that the roots are in GP, geometric progression. So when the roots are in GP means what? Here, suppose ABC are three terms which are given in geometric progression. Arithmetic progression means common difference is there. In a geometric progression, common ratio is there. That means ratio of these two is equal to ratio of these two. That means B by A is equal to C by B. Cross multiplication gives B square is equal to AC. So if you suppose that the roots are ABC, then you have to apply B square equal to AC condition. Instead of this, I am writing easily. If you suppose that one root is A, when the roots are in GP, let the roots are A by R, A and AR. That means the middle one is A. In AP means by adding D and by subtracting D. A plus D, A minus D are the other two roots. Now here ratio means need to multiply with the common ratio R. A is the middle one. Then A into R will be the next one. A by R will be the next one. Observe the first one. A by R into R gives A. A into R gives AR. Means if you multiply with R, you will get the next one. These are the three roots. Okay. Since the roots are in GP, you have to assume the roots like this. Then you will get the solution easily. And before going to start this one, observe whether the given one is in the standard form or not. Means here the leading quotient is 3. So this is the given one. Divide by 3, x cube minus 26 by 3 x square plus 52 by 3 x minus 24 by 3 is equal to 0. Divide by 3. So this will be x cube minus 26 by 3 x square plus, write the same, 52 by 3x minus 8 equal to 0. A3s are 24, that is correct. Since the roots are in GP, since the roots are in geometric progression, let they are A by R, A and AR. When the roots are in AP, those are A minus D, A plus D. In the same way, when the roots are in GP, let the roots are A by R, A and AR. Now, if you can eliminate R, you will get this A value. So write S3. S3 is equal to minus P3 gives. S3 means product. That gives A by R into A into AR is equal to minus P3, that is minus 8. Here R into 1 by R gets cancelled. A into A gives A cube is equal to minus of minus 8 is plus 8. A cube is equal to 8 gives the value of A, that is 2. 2 cube is 8, that is 1. Okay. When the roots are in AP, then first we have to write S1, then S3. When the roots are in GP, first write S3. Now you can write S1. Now S1 equal to minus P1 gives. S1 means sum of the roots. That is A by R plus A plus AR. Sum of the roots is equal to minus P1. That is minus 26 by 3. Now here A is the common term. By taking common A into, you are getting 1 by R plus 1 plus R is equal to, this is 26 by 3. But the value of A we got here, that is 2. Right here in the place of A you can write 2. So here take the LCM. R is the denominator. This will be 1 plus R into 1 R plus R into R is R square is equal to 26 by 3. This is for 13 times. So 13 by 3 you are getting. Now apply cross multiplication. Cross multiplication gives 3 into this one, means 3 into R square plus 3R plus 3 is equal to this denominator R into 13, that is 13R. Now write all the terms together. 3R square, 3R minus 13R will be minus 10R plus 3 is equal to 0. Now factorization of the quadratic. That is 3 into 3, 9. 9 into 1 gives the required. 9 plus 1, 10. So to obtain this minus 10R, we have to write 3R square minus 9R minus R plus 3. That is 3R into R minus 3 minus 1 into R minus 3 is 0. That is R minus 3 into 3R minus 1 is 0. Gives R is equal to 3, R 1 by 2. In the previous case, plus R minus 3 we got. So you can take either plus 3 or minus 3. The only change is increasing AP, decreasing AP. In the same way, you can consider either the value of R is 3 or 1 by 3. Again, the same change you can find whether increasing GP or decreasing GP. But the three terms remains the same. Okay then. Now just observe this one. Here the given cubic polynomial is this one, 3x cube minus 26x square plus 52x minus 24 is 0. Solve this one. Given that the roots are in geometric progression, so let the roots are a by r, a and ar. First, before going to write S1, S2, S3 conditions, we need to make the leading coefficient 1. So divide the whole equation by 3. Then you will get like this. Write S3 first, then r into 1 by r. These two gets cancelled. The value of a cube, hence the value of a you are getting here. Then write S1 equal to minus P1. That gives, if you substitute a value, that gives a quadratic equation in R, whose roots you can find r is equal to 3r 1 by 3. And now I am writing the roots here. Now I am writing the roots. Okay. Here the roots I am writing. R is equal to 3r 1 by 3. So here the value of a is equal to 2 and r is equal to 3. So the roots are a by r. A by r means 2 by 3. A, that is 2. AR, that is 2 into 3. 2 into 3 means 6. That is the required solution. So what are the three roots of the given polynomial here? First one is a by r, that is 2 by 3. Next 2, next 6. Means 2 is the initial, 2 by 3 is the initial term. If you are multiplying with 3, you are getting the next one. 2 by 3 into 3 will be 2. 2 into 3 will be 6 like this. So you will get the roots like this. In the same way, when the roots are in harmonic progression, then how to find the roots? Okay, when the roots are in harmonic progression, that is very much similar with the first one. Here 6x cube, 6x cube minus 11x square, 6x cube minus 11x square plus 6x minus 1 equal to 0. Plus 6x minus 1 equal to 0 has roots in HP. Has roots in HP. Means x values are in harmonic progression, means their reciprocals 1 by x values are in arithmetic progression. So for this type of problems, simply put x is equal to 1 by y. Then x values are in harmonic progression means 1 by y values are in harmonic progression. So y values are in arithmetic progression. That means if you put x equal to 1 by y, then you will get 6 by y cube minus 11 by y square plus 6 by y minus 1 equal to 0. Take the LCM y cube and write this in the RHS part. Then you are getting 6 minus 11y plus 6y square minus y cube is 0. But usually the leading quotient should be 1. So multiply with the negative sign. Then you are getting y cube minus 6y square plus 11y minus 6 equal to 0. Has roots in AP. That's it. So here the cubic polynomial has roots in harmonic progression. Means x values are in harmonic progression. If you put x is equal to 1 by y, you will get a cubic polynomial in y. Since x values are in harmonic progression, 1 by x values means y values are in arithmetic progression. Because ABC, three terms are said to be in harmonic progression if their reciprocals 1 by a, 1 by b, 1 by c are in arithmetic progression. That is what. And now here the cubic polynomial has roots in arithmetic progression means you can suppose that the roots are a minus d, a plus b. So let the roots are a minus d, a and a plus b. Now write S1 equal to minus P1. S1 means sum of these three gives d minus d gets cancelled. A plus a plus a, 3a is equal to minus of minus 6 will be plus 6. Gives a is equal to 2. After getting a, write S3 is equal to minus P3. S3 means product of the three roots, that is a into a square minus b square is equal to minus P3 means minus of minus 6 will be plus 6. Here write the value of a, that is 2 into 2 square, 4 minus d square equal to 6. This is for 3 times. So 4 minus 3 is equal to d square, gives d square equal to 1, d equal to plus or minus 1. So by taking d is equal to 1, so y values are a minus d, that is 2 minus 1, 1, 2, 2 plus 1, that is 3. Y values are 1, 2, 3. Roots of this equation which are in AP. Therefore, required x values are, means required solution is, x is equal to 1 by y. So 1 by 1 is 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. These are in harmonic progression. Because the value x values are in HP means their reciprocals 1 by x means which is represented by y. Values are in AP. So solve the same problem. When the roots are in AP, you have to take a minus d, a plus d. Find the roots means you are getting y values. Y values, after getting y values, how to write x? X means 1 by y. So take the reciprocals. 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. Like this, you can solve the given cubic polynomials when the roots are given in either in AP or in GP or in HP. If the roots are in AP, let the roots are a minus d, a plus d. If they are in GP, suppose the roots are a by r, a and ar. In this way, by using S1 and S3, you can calculate the roots. For more videos, subscribe and share Toppers Academy. Thank you.